Let's begin tonight by recognizing that the state of our union is strong because our people are strong.
The theme of the State of the Union was building a safe, proud, and strong America. With the president touching on major issues he hopes will appeal to both parties. While touting his first-year accomplishments, like cutting back on government regulations and taxes.
And just as I promised the American people from this podium 11 months ago, we enacted the biggest tax cuts and reforms in American history.
And addressing things both sides care about, like immigration reform and rebuilding America's infrastructure in its roads and bridges.
I'm calling on Congress to produce a bill that generates at least $1.5 trillion for the new infrastructure investment that our country so desperately needs.
But despite the president's best efforts to speak to the other side of the aisle, many times during the speech, more moderate Democratic senators like Joe Manchin were the only members of the party standing.
I have respect for the office, I really do. And just to sit there shows us I just wasn't raised that way. A lack of civility, a lack of respect.
Manchin says the president's speech was more bipartisan than he's heard in the past.
We're going to have to join, and he's put the olive branch out, and let's grab it and work together.
Following the speech, Republicans spoke highly of the president's address and his first year in office.
It was so inspiring. He talked about making America great again, as he did in the campaign.
What a remarkable year, because anyone have ever predicted the outcomes of what's happened this year. Number one, we have the most pro-life president we've ever had.
And many were impressed with the president's promise to protect religious liberty in America and rely on God.
In America, we know that faith and family, not government and bureaucracy, are the center of American life. The motto is "In God We Trust."
Congressman Jody Hice, a former pastor, told CBN News he was moved by the president's commitment to God.
And it's very moving for me and refreshing to have a commander-in-chief speak with such boldness as to the foundation of our faith.
For the next several days, Republican lawmakers will meet with the president at the annual GOP retreat to put the policies he outlined into action as they look ahead to the 2018 midterm elections. Reporting from Capitol Hill, Abigail Robertson, CBN News.